No matter where his match is on the card, whenever John Cena's in the ring, it possesses a big fight, main event feel. It's just another reason why Cena's known as the franchise.
Oh, man, better have medical personnel on standby. I got a feeling we're going to need them.
Enough talk. Let's get it on.
But we all know that anytime John Cena is in the ring, there's a war about to take place.
What has to be going through that cold and calculating mind of Randy Orton, King? Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
Hope springs eternal this early in the match, but reality has a way of bringing you back down to earth. And that's what I expect to happen to him here tonight.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings to the ring. I mean, this third-generation superstar has been called the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. These monikers all point to the same fact, that Randy Orton is one of the most opportunistic superstars ever in the WWE. I mean, ever.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. And listen, King, opportunistic is a good way to describe Randy Orton, but he is also dangerous in every aspect of the point.
Right.
The head games this man plays set him apart from all his competitors.
Well, I have to agree with you there, Michael. Even before Randy Orton steps into the ring, he inserts himself into the head of his opponent, finding that weakness so he can capitalize on it when his opponents least expect it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Yeah, but he's got to remember that matches are won inside the ring, not outside. You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during his slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each step, he's plotting against his opponent. He's showing no... Oh, nice counter. And now, John Cena pushing forward.
What should Cena be looking for now? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
You know, I don't think anyone is out of this one. Regroup and attack is what I say.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton doesn't give two, quote, you-know-whats about the fans. You did say something I do agree with, however. With every step the Viper takes in his way to the ring, he is plotting. Orton is planning, and he is devising ways to unleash his assault on an opponent. The attitude adjustment.
He's won another.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Orton trapped him. Action outside. Well, we're on the move here.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena. What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, not again. Not again.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, this may very well end it.
What an insane move by John Cena.
Oh, good grief. Well, this might be the worst yet. He's showing no signs of letting up. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Oh, good God, the announce table is shattered and both of these superstars are laid out.
Oh, what a tumultuous move by John Cena.
Whee! That's not a good spot for the Apex Predator to be in. Well, this might be the worst yet.
You would have to think it takes a special mindset to prepare oneself for a match as brutal as an Extreme Rules match. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't cover up this concrete. Back in the ring again.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. He's in full-on attack mode now. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this. Oh, my gosh. Woo! That's not a good spot for the Apex Predator to be in. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Oh, John Cena has been busted open.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war.
Going for the double play with this move.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
John Cena has taken on a lot of damage, and it's got to be taking its toll.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher, it'll actually finish this thing, right?
Oh, man. He really needs to find a way to battle back from this. Otherwise, this one's over.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off.
Half Nelson neckbreaker. Half Nelson neckbreaker.
That may break a neck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Folks, if this Extreme Rules match is anything like the ones we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance that this gets extremely ugly.
Stay down! Stay down! Hey! He's going for it again!
What an insane move by John Cena.
And you can say his opponent's in real bad shape. Well, this might be the worst yet. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
I think he's through playing around.
The attitude adjustment.
He's won another.
Whoa, man! Well, this might be the worst yet. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Careful what you wish for. It could get real.
And now he's using the sledgehammer to try to take out his opponent. Look at this. Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs.
He may have broken his ribs.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, look at the emotion.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? You would have to think it takes a special mindset to prepare oneself for a match as brutal as an Extreme Rules match. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
The five-knuckle shuffle.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all...
Great counter.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
John Cena is bleeding profusely now.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Driving that chair into him again.
Oh, this isn't good. And it's just getting worse. I wonder if the referee is too intimidated to do anything.
Oh, man. Repeated chair shots.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Folks, if this Extreme Rules match is anything like the ones we've seen in the past, there's a very real chance that this gets extremely ugly.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
John Cena with a slick reversal.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Oh, there it is.
You would have to think it takes a special mindset to prepare oneself for a match as brutal as an Extreme Rules match.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
The five-knuckle shuffle.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Whee! That's not a good spot for the Apex Predator to be in.
The attitude adjustment.
He's won another. Good grief. I understand proving a point, but this might be...
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.